I understand downstairs y'all like YouTube channel.
Good evening.
Like a,
We're going to go ahead and get started. Good evening. We'll start off by having a word to welcome you all from our Director of Operations, Matt Mills.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, spending time with us. Some of the first things I'd like to discuss is the Durham Station platform shift. As everyone is well aware by now, we've shifted to the Durham Station Island platform and the Pettigrew Street parking deck platform. I want to thank everybody for their understanding during this time of construction. We know it's not easy, but we are definitely working our way through the project, and it's going to be that way for about 16, 18 months, roughly, weather permitting. But it is part of a larger long-term station improvement project. It's going to allow a lot more covered area for the Durham platforms for weather elements, outdoor restrooms, customer service desk outside the platform. So it's got a beautiful rendition of it. It's posted downstairs and what the future, and it's also over here to our right what it's going to look like. So it's really state of the art, and we're excited about it. So part of the reason we're here tonight is also to discuss the spring 2026 service increase. It's going to be in May of 2026. More information to come on the exact date, but it is going to offer some additional service on Route 4, 5, and 11B earlier in the day. And it's designed to improve access and meet ridership demands on those routes and improve some on-time performance. Some of the good things we've done this month, last month, the ending of it was add additional operators to support the service increases coming up in the spring and the summer. We also added about 600 to 700 hours of additional tripper service to help certain routes with on-time performance and ridership share. And that's the Route 4, 2, and 9. We really wanted to focus on improving our reliability and on-time performance in those key routes. February, we ended the on-time performance at 85.1. In March, we were up to 86. So we also noticed some things in March on how to get the 7 and 11 switched on the platform to make it better for the 11 to get out and on the route on time to get out of the station. Missed trips, so right now in March, we have 10 missed trips in our service. Due to breakdowns and accidents that happen on the road. We want to focus on improving our consistency. And we also want to encourage all the riders out there to stay informed, check the website regularly, download the Transit app for real-time updates on the detours that may be happening right now at the ballpark. With all the new route structure, the Durham Bulls just kicked off last night, so there's going to be a lot of Durham Performing Arts Center events and Durham Bull events. It's going to cause some slight delays getting out of the station and trying to make sure we manage the traffic aspect of it. And in closing, I've got someone sitting next to me right here that I'd like to introduce. Ashley Cole is our new General Manager of Fixed Route Services at GoDurham. We're really excited to have her. She brings a lot of experience from a lot of the larger transit agencies throughout the country. And we are very excited to have her here. Welcome, Ashley.
Thank you, Matt. Let's talk about some of the upcoming GoDurham events for the month of April. We're going to start off this Friday at the Durham Rescue Mission. It's their annual Easter egg celebration. They will be giving out about 1,200 Easter baskets. You can check their website, but we would certainly ask you to come out. And if you have any children or know of any children, please have them come out and pick up an Easter basket. On Sunday, April the 19th is Earth Day. And so if you all are interested in coming out to Earth Day, it's at the Durham Central Park. We will be there with our electric bus, as well as a wonderful, wonderful plant that you will be able to plant for Earth Day. And so we'll be giving those out to each person that comes out. On Wednesday, April the 22nd, we will be at Fayetteville Elementary Career Day. And then on the 23rd, we will be at the Exchange Club of Greater Durham. We have partnered with this organization. And on the 24th of April, we will be at W.G. Pearson Touch a Bus at that elementary school. So again, we are deeply committed to giving and giving back to the community in all aspects. We love working with the very young, all the way up to college level. And so we love coming out and telling you about all the wonderful things that we're doing here at GoDurham. With that being said, I'm going to turn this over now to Tyra Walton, who is the General Manager for Access.
Hello, everyone. As Durham mentioned, GoDurham access will also be at the Earth Day on April 19th. Jillian, our marketing person, will be there with some swag bags and some gifts to give out to customers. And I would like to announce that our new website is up and running, so please, when you have the time, please go on GoDurham Access website and look at all the new exciting things we're doing with microtransit, as well as with the senior center shuttles that we perform. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Brian Fahey. I'm the Mobility Services Manager of the City of Durham. I am not Sean Egan, our Director. He and our Service Planner, Jenny Green, are both out this week, so I'm filling in. As Matt mentioned, we do have some service changes, expansion coming up in May. Just to highlight, it really is to address some capacity issues, especially North Durham on Route 4, which is one of our most overcrowded routes. We will be going to 15-minute service. So start at 2 p.m. 2 to 7, Monday through Saturday. So we will be offering between those times, on those days, we will now have 15-minute service on Route 4 between downtown and 7. Rick? Also including just helping out with Route 5 with on-time performance, putting another bus on that. And we also have some adjustments in schedules to improve on-time performance on many of the routes, so more information to be coming soon. Also, just to note, I know everyone has seen quite a few more electric buses out there at GoDurham. We now have 15 new electric buses, some of those funded by a federal grant, as well as 6 of them funded by the Durham County Transit Tax. Those are all now in service, and we have new chargers that we're going through the design work now and hope to have new charging installed in our garage by October 31st, so that we can be more efficient at charging them and putting them out on the road more and more. We've also taken receipt of 10 additional buses that are what we call refurbished buses, but they're basically diesel buses that are completely rebuilt from the inside out, everything. They're being done in California over the last year. We have at least 3 or 4 of them on site. 2 of them should be going on the road soon because I dropped off the license plates this morning. So that's exciting. And also have an order for 10 new diesel buses that is going to City Council on May 4th for approval. So those will take about 18 months. Once we get an order in for a bus, it's usually around 18 months till it's delivered. Other than that, as Matt stated, we do appreciate everyone's patience. It is trying when you have a major construction project, and it does impact operations, it impacts our customers, but please keep in mind of what you're going to get when this is done. It's a beautiful station with much better amenities. We're actually just finishing up a walkthrough last week for all the new signage, all the new digital signage that's going to be going out throughout the platform to make it as easy as possible for our customers and visitors. So we thank you everyone for your patience.
With that being said, we'll open it up to the floor if anyone has any questions. So we'll start off with you, Ms. Jackie.
I wanted to say something about last night. Last night I was at where our hobby is. I was at that stop. Where our hobby is, I was at that stop waiting on the bus, right? The bus comes by me and goes slam down to the end. I'm trying to figure out what she's doing. But I didn't know that she was going out of service because it was the electric bus and it was running out of juice. So she pulls way down there and I'm going like, how am I supposed to get on the bus? Then she's telling me that that bus she's gonna change out. It's another bus coming, she's getting on that bus. But the bus that was the other bus that was coming, that was the bus that the ramp was broke. The ramp was broke and they keep sending the same bus out. So then when they put the ramp out, I'm telling them that the ramp is broke and I can't get on it. Meaning that the part in the middle is up, and I'm telling them if I get on the bus, I'm gonna be stuck. So I said I'll just wait for the next bus. But then the bus driver calls me in and she gives me like a courtesy call, right? we get on the electric bus, and I'm going like, so we're gonna be knocked off the side of the road? Are we gonna have enough juice to get to the terminal? So we did have enough juice to get to the terminal. I think that's a problem with electric buses. The one thing about the diesel bus, you don't have to worry about it knocking off nowhere. And just think about it, if she hadn't gave me a courtesy ride, I've been over there waiting for the next bus to leave the terminal, to come all the way around, just to get back to the terminal. And I felt like 9 something. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe 8. Number 1. It's the 0801. It's broke, and they keep sending that same bus out. And just like last week, I was at Walmart. The bus driver telling me that the ramp was broke, so I couldn't ride it. Then they send the same freaking bus out with a different bus driver. Then he puts the ramp out, but I can't get on because it's broke. So then, that's 2 buses, right? So then I gotta turn around and wait for the next bus to come. I don't know why you put these buses out. If the people in wheelchairs can't ride it, then it shouldn't be out. And it's the same bus. They keep changing the route, but it's the same bus. 0801. And then another thing that I want to say to you about the changes they got now is so freaking confusing. Just say for instance, like I was out there one day riding forward. See, over here before they tore everything down, it was a certain slot for the number 4. You already know the 4 is going to be there. Now, if I'm down at this end, the 4 is way down there. Time I ride way down there, the 4 is going to take off. Or if I'm at the front and the 4 is at the back, the 4 is not going to stop. It's going to pass me. Or if I get off the bus, it's like I got off the 12, trying to get on the 5. I'm right there looking the bus driver in the face. The other bus driver called and said, you got whatever y'all call us, coming. And as soon as I get there, she wants to take off. And I'm sitting right there looking at her. And she wants to take off. But then the supervisor called and told her to come back and pick me up. Why should the supervisor have to tell her that when I'm already at the terminal? It wasn't like I was at the fooling around. I just got directly off the bus and come directly to her bus.
The way that terminal, we understand what Brian says, you know, there's great inconvenience, the way that the north and south platforms are in the Pettigrew side, it's had a great first time, and so I'm sure that you know this staff, and I would just suggest, this is just one of those that
Yeah, I get what you're saying. And then, like a lot of the operators, I'm right there looking at them because here's the bus. I'm right there looking at them, and they're looking like they don't want to deal with the people with the disabilities. So this one bus driver, I'm right there looking at her. She's trying to look sideways. How can you not see me and I'm right in front of you? And she takes off. I reported. She takes off. Yesterday I had the same freaking problem. She's looking to one side, and I'm going like, if you think I'm going to the other way, you ain't gonna freaking mind. She kept looking sideways, thinking I'm gonna take off. I'm right in front of her. Then when I got on the bus, I always told her, you don't want to do the job, turning these freaking bags. Because before they got the job, y'all told them that they was gonna have people with disabilities. So if you don't want to see people with disabilities, go ahead and get a job that's right.
what I would also say, if you've done it in the past, just continue to provide us with all that information. Is not in order to deliver our good customer service, we have to do investigation and then be able to discuss that with the individual. Because we got a lot of good things.
Oh yeah, we do have a lot of great people. say this and I'm gonna be quiet. I hate to keep running to George. I hate it, and I just hate the fact how they treat people with disabilities. I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be quiet. I shouldn't have to run to George. If I'm in front of your bus, do your freaking job. They just, you know how many times I run to George? Okay, all right.
We actually have a consultant we've been working with for the last year on planning out. I don't know why I came all the way to the city in 2022, orders in. So, and it's great. I think we need to move towards zero emissions. Probably have very unique services in Durham, where most transit systems across the country, they typically provide more service than the from the Western Communication service that all of us have. We don't have that. Our buses stay at 5:30 a.m. all the way until at least 7 p.m. We don't have that as well. And we don't have priorities in our system that we need fast charging and all that. So we have to make sure we're doing that. And so you're limited to that. Once the second time, less than that. Problem right now is we have infrastructure that is installed back in 21 for smaller, first two electric customers, which were about 1/3 of the gas. So, and then we had some infrastructure to go, so it's that is $1 million. Good technology, so it's doing that. Getting additional electric customers installed, we have some garage charging in the day, we do what we do. And making stipulations and not pursuing additional this time our focus is on infrastructure and looking for effective charge and more back implementation of any customers now. So that is one of the big indications. Getting farmers for about 300 miles. What we see is on about 85% charge per day. And then, of course, topography and weather conditions. So we have, at least when we got some of these new ones, we were really lucky that we had some of the good temperatures to look at. So we got to see how it goes.
Sometimes the new trends are talking about fast chargers here.
We're going to have a fast charger. So we're going to have we will have charge there less plugging.
You